Wanna say Kalalal Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Bashem Rakha Kodash double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect of the nation of Israel. I'm the brother Shapar from James Jamaica camp. Now this lesson basically, is going to be focusing on the agenda that is basically being pushed upon the planet for thousands of years, man. An agenda that is anti-Yahweh, anti-Yahweh, and that agenda, is pushed right now in the society in every way, man. You know what I mean? For decades, the heathen, try to push this agenda upon the world, upon the people of the world, and it may seem like it's a very innocent agenda, because when you ask the common man, what they want to see, world peace and everybody come together as one, that is what being pushed on a psychological level on the people on the earth, man. Even the religions and push the same thing, everybody is one people, but the Lord wasn't about that. The Lord wasn't about bringing everybody together as one, As innocent as it sounds, it is a very evil, diabolical, intent. The Lord never meant to mix up things, man. The Lord was all about dividing and putting everything in its respected places, man. That's what the Lord is about. The Lord created diverse nations, man, and wanted to remain the same. Not bringing the diversity together as one that is anti-Yahweh. Isn't it obvious that every nation have a particular look? Now, Yahweh's situation now today where you have people, you don't even know who they look like. If that's not confusion, I don't know what it is, man. This is the reason why the Lord wants the nations to be divided, man. One of the reasons, by the way. Separate. But you have this satanic agenda on the earth that is being pushed. Having the people on the earth, calling for the New World Order without them even knowing that they're calling for it. And even Christianity is doing it, man. How do we know this? Because when it comes down to we separating ourselves from everyone else as the Israelites, everybody should be included in our salvation, man. The one people idea is in everybody's head. The one people idea is in everybody. And it's pushed, and every aspect of the society is being pushed, man. Every aspect is being pushed. You know what I mean? As we say, it sounds innocent. You have Bob Marley singing songs, One Love, One Heart, We Are the World and all these type of songs. You know what I mean? Brainwashing you into the agenda, man. And it's all about the New World Order, man. It's funny because when you mention the New World Order, people think about the scary part of it. But they don't think about the role that they are playing concerning that, man. They believe in the same thing. They just don't agree with the tyrannic part of it where there's going to be a tyrannic ruler. But guess what? This is the same agenda. Everything is pointing towards, man. Yeah? Every little thing that you do is a part of the brick them to build a tower. And we're going to show you some of the bricks them today. That building that tower. And even how Jamaica is forever since this island is populated by the people living on it right now that come out of this slave ship. The agenda was, the same. I'm gonna show that little from now. But anyway, let me read that first precept here. This is Genesis 11 and verse 4. He said, and they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And the Lord come down to see the city and the tower which the children of men built. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one. Now, we're going to show you that this is anti-Yahweh, anti-Yahushai, to become one people or become as one. Because here now the Lord is against it. So what makes you think that the Lord is going to be for it this time around, man? It said, and the Lord said, behold, the people is one. You know, mark that. And they have all one language, and they are agreeing. They are with the same agenda, one way or the other. Yeah. And this they began to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Imagine now you have people basically can talk to people in China. You know, you can use a S24, you know, the S24 Ultra. You know what I mean? Talk to Chinese people. Talk to any people across the world. You know what I mean? You write it in English and it translates on the other side in their language. That's what AI is now, you know, capable of doing. But, you know, that's not here nor there. But anyway, I said, and they have all one language. This they began to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down and confound their language, that they may not understand another speech. You know. So the Lord scattered them abroad. So the intention of the Lord was never for people to come together. That's what the Lord said. Boundaries, man. You have different boundaries, different countries, man. Everybody have their own house. That is the order. That is orderly. Doing things orderly. Everything else is confusion. Matter of fact, the word Babel or Babel means confusion. You know what I mean? So the Lord basically scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of the earth, and they left off to build the city. You know what I mean? And this is what is being built again. The New World Order is being built again. You know, there are many attempts at this, man. Many attempts. You know, the so-called white man attempt this more than once, man. You know, and still trying to achieve it. You know, his main goal is to achieve this, man. Because when he get everybody as one, you know what I mean? He can rule everybody as one. That's his agenda, you know. You want to rule over everybody. You know, like him a God. That's what the thing is. But anyway, I was going to speak about the Jamaica coat of arms. And that's what basically I want to get into. This is the Jamaica coat of arms. You know, there it goes. You know, I Edomite by the name of William Sancroft. You know, design it. It's a out of many, one people. So this is the agenda going back for Jamaica, going back from the 16th century. Esau always have this in his intention from the 1960s, man. You see? Out of many, one people. And this is not, you see, it sounds innocent here. But when you look, it is a deeper agenda, man. You see, because, and it's not the first time I'm hearing this terminology, man. Yeah? It said the United States has similar motto. Seeing? This is the Latin for it, man, out of many one. Out of many one. This is the Latin for it. Listen. The English translation from the out of many one. You see? It says E pluribus unum. E pluribus unum. Is symbol out of many one. You know, the Latin. Out of many one. You know? E pluribus unum. You know? You say e pluribus unum. You see? You know, the American it's a e pluribus unum, Latin for out of many one. as translated out of many, out of, it's a one out of many, yeah, is the traditional motto of the United States, appearing on the great, click on it, hope I can find it back. But anyway, just to show you, you know, what's going on there. Now this devil here, which is the George W. Bush, you know, find himself doing a painting. I say out of many one. Yeah, he's doing a painting out of many one. You know, this cracker can't paint to save his life. You know, doing an oil painting. You know, I think we say something here of interest. Yeah. So we can't find it back. Let's see this. Here's this cracker doing a painting, man. You know, with all different races of people. And this is why they call America the melting pot. You know what I mean? You know. This is what they intend to do, man. You know. We know, look, this cracker can't even paint. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. Eh? Which basically is the same thing for Jamaica, man. They show you that the agenda run deep. It's a powerful collection of 43 paintings and 43 portraits painting by President George W. Bush. You know, it can't paint for shit. You know, accompanying stories that exemplify the promise of America America and our proud history of a nation of immigrants. You know, heap it unto him. See, I can't find that precept here. Habakkuk 2 and 5, he say, yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keep it at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathered unto him all nation, and heaped unto him all people. That's what is going on here, man. That's what this devil is doing here. You know, this is what you're doing, you know, which basically going back into the New World Order. And this is what, listen this, man. Listen this. This is the Daddy Bush, man. You see, you people don't know that there's a deep agenda, man, going on here, man. Listen this, man.
What is at stake is more than one small country.
This is for fair use, you know what I mean, not using it for making any money, for educational purposes only. Yeah?
It is a big idea, a new world order, where diverse nations are drawn together in common cause to achieve the universal aspirations of mankind: peace and security, freedom, and the rule of law. So I say we must...
Bringing all them people together as one, man. And we know what the New World Order is about already. You know, so but that is the agenda that is being pushed across the board on every level. Yeah, on every level. Yeah?
Clean the house of white America of racism. Americans who are in the white majority should be proud to stand up and be heard denouncing the sort of racist rhetoric we heard on that tape, so loudly and clearly denouncing it that our black fellow citizens can hear us. White racism may be black people's burden, but it's white people's problem. We must clean our house.
And we know that all these men talking about this unity madness, man, they are a bunch of devils, man. They are a bunch of devils, man. Blood-drinking devils, man. We know that. You know what I mean? But anyway, you see, this is not new. This is not new. You know what I mean? This is not new, man. Edomites tried this shit before. This is First Maccabees 1:14. It said, moreover, King Antiochus. Read it from here. It said, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one. That all should be one people. Let me say, you can get this through your skull, man. The intent from day one is to go contrary to the will of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh, man. And this is what this is saying right here, man. And we know that Antiochus was a wicked king. Yeah? And just like that before, you know, Jake subscribing to that shit right now and doing that shit right now, and the Lord is going to destroy your asses, man. That's what's going to happen. The Lord is going to destroy your asses, man. This time around. It's not going to be just about scattering right now. The Lord is going to kill a people, man. Yeah? That's what the angel is going to come down to do this time around. Putting a lot of people to death. Yeah? But anyway, and everyone should leave his laws. So because the so-called white man, you see the new world order when I set up, your culture, your diverse whatsoever, basically when they bring it together, then them root out all that and give you one law, one system for work with, man. It's going to be one law. It's not going to be multiple law for different cultures, man. Because we know what the new world order is about. It's a one world government. One world government. And this is what it's all about. It's the same thing happening again, man. They say everyone should have leave his laws, so all the Eden agree according to the commandments of the king. And that's what's going on now, man. That's what's going on now. On a subconscious level too. Because some people feel like them is against the agenda, but guess what? They speak for the agenda. Every time you speak about unification of nations, you're speaking on the agenda. Yeah? You say, and many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols, and because these are a bunch of witches, man. You know, and the things that they produce is demonic, witchcraft, wicked ass shit. You know, whether it want to be them entertainment industry whatsoever, man. We know the whole thing go. But anyway, it's a and it say, yea, many of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idol and profane the Sabbath. You know, and that's basically what is going on right now. Right now, that's what's going on, man. Yeah? This devil here, man. You know. The Lord didn't want that, man. The Lord didn't want, you know, people to come together, man. Never. Never was. You know, the Lord is about division, man. Dividing things from other things, man. What do you think the word holy mean, man? It means to be separate, man. To be divided from other things, man. You know what I mean? And that's necessary. That's how the creation was created, man. By through division. The Lord divide the elements from certain elements from the elements to make what you see in front of you right now. Yeah? The Lord is orderly, man. The Lord set things in order. You know what I mean? And that's how things set in order. You put them in their respective places, man. You don't bring everything together mixing up. That's crazy. That's chaos. That's what it is, man. You know, just like I don't want to bring out still, say when we say with that Kalalal Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Shem Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.